Hello and welcome here to California Memorial Stadium for today's game, matching up the Washington State Cougars, ranked 21st in the nation, and the California Golden Bears. Now, first for you, we have some statistics for you. The Cougars come into this game 5-0 and just fresh off of knocking off number 2 Stanford. So now we're just about set and we're underway. Okafor is out for this game. He is a probable return next week for the Golden Bears. But Mayo will return. He cuts left and will be down just shy of the 20. A 20-yard return for Vince Mayo. And look out for Teandre Caldwell. He's been a touchdown machine this year. He has been the main target for Holiday in the backfield and through the air. And let's see what he will do on the first play of the game, as that's intercepted right away. And Allensworth is down at the 1. Wow, that is not the start that Holiday was looking for. Darius Allensworth, first pass of the day, is intercepted. The Cougars must have not been ready for that play call or something. But just like that, a turnover on the first play of the game. California takes over in perfect field position, and on the first play of their drive, instead of turning it over, they hand it off to Bigelow, and Brendan Bigelow puts that one in the end zone, a 2-yard touchdown rush. Easy start for California. Already 3rd and 8 on the verge of a 3-and-out. Holiday will throw, and he's going to the screen to Caldwell. No blockers in front. Caldwell powers through a couple of tackles, only gains 5 though. 4th and 2, 3-and-out for the Cougars. The worst start possible for the Cougars, going 3-and-out, and before that, throwing an interception on the first play of the game as Klein hooks up with his receiver Chris Harper for an 18-yard first down. Not sure what's going on with this Cougars defense. They've been fantastic so far this year as Klein throws, and he finds Bryce Triggs for the 14-yard reception. The DBs in this game are going to have a hard time covering these California receivers. All of them are very good and will be interesting to see how they fare against these top receivers. New set of downs for Klein. And Klein with tons of time in the pocket. He's throwing outside and he finds Kenny Lawler for the first down. Easy reception for 11. California have been unstoppable so far, and we're only 2 minutes into the game as Bigelow gets the handoff and he powers through a tackle with a stiff arm and gains 7 up the middle. 2nd and 3. Klein will hand off to Bigelow, and Bigelow with space left. Bigelow rushing down the left-hand side, and he is tackled after a big 25-yard rush. Bigelow has just tore open this defense through only 3 rushes, already 34 yards. He has a touchdown, that 2-yard touchdown rush, a 7-yard gain, and now that 25-yarder. 1st and goal for Klein, and he will throw. Klein, no, he will take off, and he rushes into the end zone. Zach Klein for the 4-yard touchdown run. Touchdown, California. And already only 3 minutes into this game, California have a 14-0 lead. The Cougars need to get some momentum going on this drive for sure, as Holiday will throw a quick outside to Dominique Williams, his number 1 receiver, for a 5-yard reception. 2-back look for the Cougars, and Holiday will throw. He finds Bartolone short for the first down and more, picking up 8 in total. The first down conversion for the Cougars in today's game. Another 2-back look, and Holiday will fake the handoff and go short to Leon Brooks. And Leon up the sideline, pushed out of bounds after a nice gain. But now 3rd and 7, Holiday throwing quick, and his receiver stopped when he should have kept going. Allensworth in coverage, and that is another punt for the Cougars. Just as Washington State was getting some momentum, a bad set of downs causes a punt, and Bigelow with a nice gain of 12 up the gut. Bigelow's had a good game so far, and I expect him to get some more handoffs, as Zach Klein will take it himself on the speed option, and he goes backwards a yard. Dion Buchanan on the tackle for loss. Now 2nd and 11 after that tackle for loss, and Klein will throw. Klein looking outside, and he's got Kenny Lawler for a gain of 7. 3rd and 4 upcoming. A stop here for the Cougars would be huge. Klein throwing. Looking to the screen, he's got Bigelow, but he's tackled from behind. What a play by Robert Barber, the freshman defensive tackle. Makes a nice stop. And 4th and 3, a punt upcoming, going back to the always dangerous punt returner, Isaiah Myers. Myers gets a block and he's returning left. He's got speed left, going up the sideline, and he gets up to the 50th, 29-yard return. On the first play of the drive, Holiday finds Bartolone short on a slant for a gain of 9. Bartolone has been a nice slot receiver this year with his speed. He is always dangerous after the catch. 2nd and 1. Handoff, Caldwell, and he is stuffed up the middle. Teandre Caldwell, on one of his first carries of the day, goes backwards 2 yards, 3rd and 3. A big play here for Holiday. He needs to convert. Holiday throwing quick, and he's got Bartolone on the sideline. Turns upfield and gains 10 on the little out route. The 3rd down was executed to perfection. Let's see what they'll do on 1st down. Handoff, Caldwell up the middle. Nice block from the pulling guard. And Caldwell powers through a tackle. Gain of 11, 1st down. The Cougars in a threatening position just shy of the red zone. Handoff, Caldwell going right, and he gets blown up. Gain of 0. What a hit from Cameron Jackson. Reading the play to perfection and just lays out Teandre Caldwell. But now a crucial 3rd down. Holiday looking, and he finds Brett Bartolone for the 1st down and more. Tackled after a gain of 14. But now no success, just shy of the goal line. 3rd and goal. Holiday throwing. He goes to the screen. Caldwell had to stop. And a nice stop from the California defense. A loss of 4. But that's not looking good. Coleman, the star defensive tackle for California, looks to be injured. We'll get you a report on him as soon as possible. As Bigelow is returning up the sideline, he's got space. Fitzmail misses and is drove out of bounds finally after a return of 42. Coleman is heading back to the locker room, so it doesn't look good for him. But Klein on the read option, he's got space and he is tackled from behind by a shoestring by Daquan Brown, the freshman cornerback. A nice gain of 19 for Klein. Klein on 1st down will throw. He's looking outside and he's got Chris Harper for a quick gain of 5. Zach Klein yet to throw an incompletion, but on 2nd and 5 he'll go read option, taking himself. Barber misses, and Zach Klein's got blockers close to the goal line and tackled into the end zone. Touchdown California. Zach Klein's 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. 21-3 California. California shocking 21 ranked Washington State early in this game, and Holiday will throw quick on 1st down to Dominique Williams for a gain of 9. After the Williams completion, it is now 2nd and 1, and Holiday will hand off to Caldwell up the middle, and Caldwell with lots of space and speed. He's got blockers. 10, 5, huge touchdown run for Teandre Caldwell. A big 65-yard touchdown. What a run and blocking from the Cougars. And that's a way to get back in this game. 21-10. And just like that, the Cougars have momentum again. But Zach Klein and the Cougars are back out on the field as he completes short to Chris Harper for a gain of 9. Empty backfield look for Zach Klein. Bigelow in motion. And he will... No, I thought it was going to be a handoff. It's a quick pass to Harris. And Maurice Harris is brought down after a short 5-yard reception. 1st down Golden Bears, and Klein will throw. And he throws quick and finds Triggs. Triggs breaks a tackle, running down the sideline. He is tackled and touchdown. Bryce Triggs. 61 yards to the house. Zach Klein's first passing touchdown of the day. Dion Buchanan in coverage. And man, the senior needs to make that tackle. Completely whiffs on the tackle on Bryce Triggs. And Triggs rushes into the end zone for a touchdown. Now 28-10 California. And that's how to kill the opposition's momentum. And Connor Holiday is sacked for a loss of 7. Kari Fort on the sack. He came through untouched. Caldwell should have been there to block him instead of double teaming on the defensive tackle. After a 2nd down gain of 2, it is now 3rd and 15, and Holiday will throw. Holiday throwing short to Caldwell, and Caldwell is brought down for no gain. And just like that, the Cougars will have to punt. Washington State's been unable to keep any momentum in this game as Klein goes play action. Barber almost got the sack, and Klein takes off. A gain of 6, hit hard by Dion Buchanan. 2nd and 4, empty backfield. Bigelow in motion again, and this time it'll be a speed option. And Klein goes down behind the line, a loss of 3. Couldn't get the pitch off to Bigelow. Now 3rd and 6. Klein dropping back, and he will throw a lob pass to Harris. Maurice Harris with the 2nd catch of the day. A beautiful completion for a gain of 16. Zach Klein has been unstoppable so far, yet to throw an incompletion still. 3rd and 8. Klein, he's throwing outside, and that's picked off! Alex Jackson, the freshman quarterback, and he's got tons of space and speed. Zach Klein chasing. He's not going to get there, and Alex Jackson, pick 6! Wow, that's a way to gain momentum back. Zach Klein's first incompletion of the day is a pick 6. Wow. Alex Jackson and Daquan Brown, the 2 freshman cornerbacks playing 3 and 4 on the depth chart. Daquan Brown, you guys should already know about, has had 3 interceptions so far this year. Alex Jackson's first of the year is a pick 6. Klein and crew back out on the field, 2nd and 10 after a first down incompletion. Across the middle, he's got Kenny Lawler for the first down, but across the middle, they're running out of time. 1 minute, 8 seconds to play. Zach Klein, empty backfield, will throw. He finds Maurice Harris across the middle again, but they're going to keep wasting time. Maybe just trying to run out the clock and see if they can get a touchdown. Now 58 seconds to play. Still all 3 timeouts for California. Klein, tons of time in the pocket. He backs up and he's going deep. And he finds Austin. Jack Austin's first reception of the day is a huge 31-yard catch. That puts California just outside of the red zone, and Klein will throw. Klein, rush. He goes down, but he finds Bigelow, who's tackled out of bounds. But Zach Klein is down and injured. So in comes Hinder. Hinder's first throw of the game is to Bryce Triggs, and Triggs is just shy of the first down. Timeout called California. Coleman, the star defensive tackle, is already out. Will their quarterback be out as Bigelow gets a handoff and he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, California Golden Bears, 35-17 now. But I think all California fans are now worried about the health of Zach Klein more than the score of this game, as Bartolone is out of bounds after a gain of 18. Just under 30 seconds to play here. Holiday will throw, and he finds Gabe Marks deep, and he is down after a 30-yard gain, mimicking Jack Austin's first catch. Timeout called Washington State. 21 seconds now to play, just outside of the red zone. Holiday throwing in, and that is picked off by Sebastian. And Sebastian is down just shy of the 30. A great chance for the Cougars to get some points on the board just before the half. But Avery Sebastian ends that as Connor Holiday throws another interception. Hello and welcome here to the start of the second half. California is in a 2nd and 7 situation, and Bigelow gets the catch from Austin Hinder. And we're getting word that Zach Klein will be out 3 weeks after taking that hit from Uwena Nauta, as Hinder hands off again to Bigelow, who powers through. Wow, what a performance from Bigelow on that rush. Gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. Austin Hinder has had a smooth transition into the game. And on 2nd and 5, Hinder will throw, and he's deep to Bryce Triggs for 26 yards. Huge first down. Bryce Triggs, 4 receptions for 111 yards and a touchdown. He has been a menace for this defense so far, especially Deion Buchanan. First down for the Golden Bears, and Austin Hinder will throw. Hinder, a beautiful lob to Hagan, and the tight end's first catch of the day is a 34-yard touchdown. Austin Hinder continuing Zach Klein's performance, as he has yet to throw an incompletion as well. A beautiful throw to Spencer Hagan, and the big tight end bursts down the sideline and beats out Nolan Washington to the end zone. Vince Mayo back to return. 42-17 California. Mayo gets a block, jukes left, and he's got space right, and he is brought down shy of the 40. A 40-yard return for Vince Mayo. Connor Holiday will throw. And a beautiful pass to Dominic, who cuts upfield and gains 21. Washington State needs to get some momentum going as they are down big. And they will hand off to Caldwell up the middle, who gains a fair bit. 14 in the end. Now 2nd and 10 after first down incompletion. Connor Holiday will throw, and he's throwing. Wow, what a pass. A quick throw to Gabe Marks, a very tight window, but somehow got it in there. But still, that throw was only for 5 yards. It is now 3rd and 5. Holiday throwing quick, and he's got Ricky Galvin across the middle fighting, and he is down short of the marker. 4th and inches, I formation. Holiday takes it himself, and I think he got it. Connor Holiday, 1-yard rush. Yes, he did. A nice bit of confidence from Holiday to call his own number there on 4th and inches. And on 2nd and 9, he finds Leon Brooks, who powers through a tackle and gains 4. 3rd and 5. Holiday, with Caldwell in the backfield, he will throw. Holiday, flushed out of the pocket, and he barely gets the throw off. Batted down, 4th and 5. The field goal is good from Fernie, making it a 22-point game. Hinder goes play action, and he finds Maurice Harris, who powers through the Nolan Washington tackle. A gain of 17 in the end. We'll take another look at this as Daquan Brown was in coverage. Not sure what he was doing there, but then Washington could not bring Harris down right away. First down, Golden Bears. And Hinder will go to the screen. He finds Kenny Lawler, and he's brought down by Califatoni Pole after a gain of 5. Empty backfield for Hinder. Bigelow in motion. And it will be a play action. We've seen this play before. Harris gets it, and he is brought down after a gain of 6 this time. Last time it was a gain of 5. The Cougars should have recognized that one. Not sure what they were doing there. Hinder will throw, and he finds Bigelow out the backfield, and he gains the first down and more, 12 in total. 2:33 left here in the 3rd quarter. First down, Hinder will throw. Pressure incoming, and he is sacked. Back up to Xavier Cooper. Matthew Bach, the senior, getting his first sack of the year, trying to show that he should get some more playing time. A nice play to get around the tackle and sack Austin Hinder. A loss of 8, and 2nd and 18 ensues. Quick pass to Jack Austin. His second of the day is a gain of 7. 3rd and 12. Bigelow in the backfield. Hinder will throw. A lob pass. Oh, what a pass to Bryce Traggs. Beautiful throw. Cover should have been better by Casey Locker, but nonetheless, Hinder is now 10 for 10 and a 22-yard completion to Bryce Traggs. 2nd and 8. Hinder will go read option, and Hinder with space, and he will walk into the end zone. Not sure what the defense was doing there. 14-yard touchdown makes it a 49-20 game. Hinder could have just walked into the end zone as Dion Buchanan was sleeping. Buchanan not having the best of games so far today, and Holiday will throw. What a pass to Isaiah Myers, who quickly goes out of bounds after a gain of 15. But still, Washington State is down by 29. They're going to need a huge comeback to keep their undefeated hopes alive, and that's not going to help as Dozier picks off Connor Holiday, his 3rd interception of the day. Cedric Dozier easily jumps the route. It was intended for Brett Bartolone. And play by play, the 5-0 hopes of going 6-0 are dwindling down, as that's a nice play by the defense, but Brendan Bigelow was now injured. So back up, Lasco is now in the game. Hinder will throw on 3rd down, and that's an incompletion. A bit high to Harper, and it is dropped. A nice punt keeps the Cougars back inside their own 10, and Caldwell gains that yardage back up to the 8-yard line. Now some breathing room. but still a 3rd and 2. Holiday will hand off to Caldwell. He's got the first down and more. He's got space up the middle, still running, and he's up past the 45. A big gain on the ground for Teandre Caldwell. The big Caldwell rush sets the Cougars at about the 47, and a Holiday on the first play after the big rush is sacked by Mustafa Jalil. Coming off of the end, Caldwell wasn't ready for it, and a sack sets the Cougars back 7 yards. Now 2nd and 7, a quick throw to Brett Bartle, and he's got the first down and more rushing, and he's up on the sideline, down after a 30-yard reception. Great play from Bartolone. Again, we've mentioned him time after time again in this game. He's been a fantastic slot receiver this year, and getting good blocking from Dominique Williams there, was able to gain 30 yards and a big first down. That big catch and run sets up the Cougars just shy of the 30, and Holiday will throw, and again he is sacked, this time for a 9-yard loss. Brennan Scarlett on the sack this time. Another guy gets around the right tackle and sacks Connor Holiday. That needs to be fixed, or else the Cougars are going to have even more trouble later on in this game. After a 2nd down incompletion, it is now 3rd and 19. Holiday will throw, blitz incoming, and he barely gets a throw off as a free rusher came through the line and almost sacked Connor Holiday. And now 4th and 19, a big play in this game as Holiday will throw, obviously. He's got Brett Bartolo deep, and he drops in. That's picked off by Forbes. That would have been a huge first down, maybe even a touchdown on 4th down. But no, Brett Bartolone drops the open ball, and Nick Forbes picks it off for Holiday's 4th interception of the day. California takes back over, and it is 2nd and 10 after first down incompletion. Austin Hinder, empty backfield, will throw, and he's got Poe short, and he's out of bounds after a gain of 9. Now 3rd and 1. Hinder will go read option. He's brought down from behind by Daquan Brown, but was able to gain the first down, 3 yards in total. A new set of downs for Hinder and crew, and he will throw. Hinder, a free rusher incoming, and he gets it off to Lasco, and Lasco powering through a tackle, he gets through it. Another one, still going. Daniel Lasco showing a great bit of power, a 20-yard reception that should have probably been a gain of maybe 1 or 2. Hinder going to him in the flats. First, DeMonte Horton was unable to make the tackle, then Dion Buchanan, and then 3 other Cougars were unable to bring him down. Finally, Califatoni Pohl caught up to him. And Lasco will get the handoff again on first down, and Lasco rushing forwards. He gains 13. Remember, Daniel Lasco has come into the game for the injured Brendan Bigelow, and obviously now Bigelow has left the game and will not return. First down after the Lasco carry, and they will go to the screen. They've got Maurice Harris, and he's brought out of bounds after a gain of 8. 3rd and 2 after 2nd down and completion. Hinder will throw. Hinder. He's going end zone. He's got Bryce Triggs for the 16-yard touchdown. 56-20 now. Hinder's 2nd touchdown throw of the day is a bullet to Bryce Triggs, who got in behind Nolan Washington. As we mentioned at the beginning of the day, these DBs will be having trouble with these receivers. And it's been shown today as Holiday on the first play of the drive is picked off. Not sure what was going through his mind there, as it is now 56-20 and his 5th turnover of the day as Bryce Triggs gets that one for a 4-yard reception. Jackson with the interception, and I'm not sure what's going on with Connor Holiday today. 5 interceptions as a nice play there from Xavier Cooper, bringing down Austin Hinder for a loss of 4. We'll take another look at this as he came right past to the blocker, and a great stop brings up a 3rd and 10. Hinder will throw. Hinder jumbling around in the pocket, and he's picked off. Nolan Washington intercepts it, and he is brought down at about the 1. Not sure why he tried returning that out of the end zone, but nonetheless, a 2nd interception of the day. 1 for Alex Jackson, and now Nolan Washington gets 1. A nice job by Nolan Washington, but it's not going to matter much now as there's just over 3:40 to play, and it's a 56-20 game. Caldwell gets the handoff up the middle, shedding a tackle, and he gains 5 in total, 3rd and 5 upcoming. I'd say it's safe to say that the Cougars will not be going 6-0, as it is a 36-point game with 3:20 left as Teandre Caldwell gains the first down. At least the players aren't giving up and are still pushing it. 3 minutes to play. Holiday will throw on the new set of downs, dropping back, and he's throwing into double coverage, and that is easily picked off by Allensworth, his second of the day. He got the first one and maybe the last one. 6 interceptions today for Connor Holiday. 8 in total through all 3 quarterbacks that have played today for both California and Washington State. Just a bad showing overall from Connor Holiday today, as I'd be expecting Lasco to get a majority of the handoffs as he gains 8 on that first down carry. I'd be expecting California to just run out the rest of this clock. Just over 2 minutes to play as Hinder hands off to Lasco again, and Lasco with tons of space. He gets around Deion Buchanan, who was unable to make the tackle and is finally brought down in the secondary. Lasco, along with Bigelow, have been menacing to the defense today as a nice stop after a gain of 4. Just over 50 seconds to play. Washington State yet to call a timeout. 20 seconds to play. This will likely be the last play of the day as Lasco gets the handoff and he goes walking into the end zone. Touchdown California, putting the exclamation point on this game. 63-20. California was able to score 7 touchdowns in this game. That is just ridiculous for a defense, that has been almost unstoppable in the past 5 weeks, as Mayo will return this on likely the last play of the game. And Mayo with tons of space, not sure where this came from, and he's brought out of bounds at about the 40, 64-yard return. Not sure about that celebration though, as they are down huge. Holiday will likely hand off here to Teandre Caldwell, as he will, and he is brought down after a gain of 5, and that is the end of this game. Our undefeated hopes die in week 6 as we have officially lost. Zach Klein suddenly is healthy and is your player of the game. Not sure about that one, but hey, I'd like to thank you for watching. This was a really bad showing. I have no clue what happened. We go from beating Stanford, must have been something with confidence. We became overconfident and thought a team like California that has been doing extremely bad this year would just be somebody that we could walk over. But in turn, we allow 63 points and only score 20 ourselves. Teandre Caldwell needs to get more handoffs, I think, as he was a force on the ground. But we still went through the air as we were down big early in this game. And so I'll leave you with the stats. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'm sorry about such a terrible game. Let's hope he can rebound next week against Oregon State. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.